There, I'd like to introduce myself, Ron Chenoweth here at Countryside Kennel. Over to my left is Dora Curtis. Dora's been working with us for about, how many months, seriously? 5, 6? These only last about 30. Did he?
6 months.
Yeah, he's pretty hard to work with.
I've been counting. I'm scared of her.
This is perfect. Tip number 9012, the last 4 digits. It is a female. It does have a little bit of white on the chest. Look how pretty she is. A little white on her chest. Number 1, which is not very much.
Yeah, that little schmickle right there.
Turn her to,
Do I got any toes? Not really.
turn her to the back side. She's the darkest of the 3. I got this one here as a body color 3, which means she's the darkest. We're looking at the docile. This is a lovely little dog. She's
Give me a
sweetie.
quick kiss, Mary. Let me
This
see
is
your
very
face.
petite. 2'5" in size, which means she's average size. 3 in tail, 6, 7 inches level. I got her as a 6. She's more of a lover.
Oh, she's a cutie.
All right,
Okay.
Gray. 5'1", 5'3" is female. Has no white. It's 2 in color, the lines of the 3. And this is what most people call dark. 2 in size-wise, which is the smallest. 3 in tail. And this one here we got down to 7'8". I got this one to 7.
Okay. Look at her chest. As you can see, no white. She's pale here, but there's no white. And do we have any toes?
These dogs were
No,
born
these
on
are- these are
January
twins.
24th, 2023. They'll be ready to go home in 2024. The dam is a dog called Ellie. Ellie is a daughter of Rebel Rouser E.T. Born Again, which is the only semen that I know that actually took with E.T. years ago that was frozen from Rosonic. We've done a breeding and we got a dog called Rebel Rouser E.T. Born Again, otherwise the name is Elvis, call name.
And
But
so
Elvis is a daddy to this particular girl, Ellie.
Yes.
Boy, which boy
Okay,
is
but Elvis's daddy is a Hall of Fame dog, Rebel Rouser E.T., and that's pretty famous
Yes,
to have
and
an E.T. It's
pretty
a
hard to get hold of.
great granddaughter to Rebel Rouser E.T. One of the most famous Vizslas that was ever raised in America. Okay.
and boy is a dog we've had here is Tony Ordez's and Bill.
Elliot.
Elliot, golly, sorry, Bill. Bill Elliott breed. I believe they had dogs together, and we went ahead and bred them with Guy. His Guy's sister, full sister, to their line. I think it was Penny. Double red Rainy, too. But anyway, this is a really good breeding. We've been seeing it. For example, the 2000, this year's 2023, the sires out of Ginger was
An Irish boy.
Irish boy. So he's a young dog that's starting to show himself, seeing his babies. Thank
Yep,
you.
he had first place, and his the third place dog was also an Irish boy
Out of Ginger.
offspring.
Otherwise, litter things.
Mary's Ginger up here.
Gray, gray female, 5'1", 5'3". Again, they were born on 21st, 24th, first month, 24th, 23. That's ready to go home January 24th. I believe that's the day, right?
March 24th, not January.
How the hell did I get that? I'm looking right at it. March 23.
He went out and bought a new scope for his gun. He hasn't been able to think straight since.
He's
He's so excited.
With the butthole shot. There you go.
Yeah, that's a pretty girl.
All
That's a
right,
blue
this one
color.
here I got here is a 7, 8. I got it closer to a 7. No, this is blue, I'm sorry,
Yep.
blue. Closer to an 8.
Okay.
7, 8, closer to an 8.
She was standing so pretty.
I know, I got her really good. Okay.
Really, I tell you, both of these litters are really a nice one. Look at both
Might
litters.
be a hair or two. I mean, you could count them right there, but it's about
We
it.
call them a fading white. Otherwise, usually when they get older, they don't see much at all.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just because of the position of them too. Of course, all Vizslas at one time, well, most dogs that I know of that come from Hungary, they had white on their toes and white on their chest. Yeah, you start seeing them every place else, and that maybe, maybe.
No problem. No problem. Put your hand down. Let me see if he's- There you go.
Squirrel. Here, you hit the dog's fast. This dog likes the pictures. Keep going, I'm Albert.
She's a bench dog. Okay, we're ready. Show some activity.
Got any questions, please let us call. Denise, we're gonna have Dora go ahead and play with them, kind of show you how their personality is playing.
And you'll notice right away, they all want to get into the activity and have fun. There they
We
go.
don't ever do this much with them. We kind of watch them play amongst themselves and put balls out.
Yeah. This is good. Let's participate in the play. Let's get the bird. Yes, the life of a Wisla.
That's
Find the
the first time
bird.
we've ever done this.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Outdoors using the famous call. And remember that, because these dogs will come at a breath to that call. So when you get them, just sneak your name into the middle of that. Puppy, puppy, Joey, Joey, puppy, puppy. And your dog will have a perfect recall in no time at all.
I don't do that.
Yeah, Rondell says he's a man. He don't do that. He did it one time. He was desperate one day.
Tell me you want to. You can see this face.
All right, go ahead and hit the floor, girl. Let's see what they do. But these guys are always, stay with their parents until they were 6 weeks old, with their mama, and with their brothers and sisters all this time. So they're well socialized. Of course, Dora and everybody loves to play with them
These
and
dogs
get their hands
turned down
on.
4 times a day. I believe in exercise. And you see these 3 personalities, like I told you the other day, just like kids, you got 3 different kids, you got 3 different personalities.
Yep. And they love to be a Wisla. That's what makes them the Velcro Wisla. There you
Purple
go.
dogs she's got.
Yep. There's the lover.
Purple, gray, and blue.
It doesn't matter. You know, national champion guy, 10-10 energy, and he loved to lay on the couch with his belly in the air and let me rub it. And that was just his thing. But turn on the 4-wheeler,
Check
head into the
website.
field, he's ready to go.
You see who was at Open Championship with a dog called Scout. Scout is the son of Guys, and the dog's mama was
Sassy.
Sassy. When we bred Sassy, both of the dogs were bred here. Both came through. They both were CK dogs, and the second place dog owned by Cody and his beautiful wife.
Yep.
And they have a CK Flame dog. Flame is out of Guys and out of the Disney.
And she took second place at the National Open.
Yeah, so
That's a pretty high honor.
Otherwise,
Very
the
high
Derby, we took 3 placements. All 3 placements were CK dogs. 2 of the
Open.
That's all they have. 2 of the Opens are CK dogs, 100% CK dogs. But none of this can happen without teamwork. Jim Gingrich and Mike Northwood, all these guys, without them getting out and bringing out the potentials, they just couldn't happen.
Yep.
We can only do so much as a breeder. It takes teamwork for this thing to work. And we got a bunch of, Ryan Gingrich for the last 10 years has been, taking these dogs to the championship level. He works very, very hard. Jim has a bunch of dogs too that he buys and raises for the CK line, and the legacy is going to continue. He's got a choice to where if you wanted to kind of compete, you're going to have to get something that's got some run in it. And usually sooner or later, you come on back to guy line. And we do a lot of line breeding, inbreeding. I'm not ashamed of that. We can't get no consistency without doing some line breeding. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for buying a CK touchdown puppy. And you got questions questions about the puppies, do call us, talk to us. We're here
Genetics works.
to help you pick the right dog for your family. Thanks so much. You guys take care.